CBS News projects Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton has won his state's Republican Senate primary, beating incumbent John Cornyn in tonight's runoff. Paxton will now face Democratic nominee James Tallarico in November for the U.S. Senate seat. Paxton was recently endorsed by President Trump, and incumbent John Cornyn was running for a fifth term. The race has been the most expensive Senate primary in U.S. history. Now let's bring in CBS News Elections and Surveys Executive Director Anthony Salvanto. Good evening.
How you doing, Jesse? And look, this sets up what will surely be one of the most closely watched Senate races this November. Here's how Paxton did it, and in some ways, very straightforward math. He's got such a commanding lead with so much vote in. You see, it's half the vote now that we've determined at the data desk that there's no way that Cornyn can gain enough votes to catch up. That's the simple and straightforward reason that I can project this race. But the second part of this is you look at this map where the yellow shaded counties are where Paxton won, exceeded Cornyn's vote so far. And you really see the power of Donald Trump's endorsement here, because if I were to rewind this map back to the initial primary, what you would have seen is that many more of these counties, in fact, overall, Cornyn had actually edged Paxton. But here it's a flip, and that, I think, is a testament in many ways to that endorsement from the president being able to change all of these votes and those vote patterns overall. So that's what you see here out of Texas, and again, setting up one of the big contests for November, Jesse.
More of that big Trump picture playing out. CBS News Elections and Surveys Executive Director Anthony Salvanto, thank you so much. Once again, CBS News projects Ken Paxton has won the Texas Republican Senate primary runoff. He'll face Democratic nominee James Tallarico in November for a seat in the U.S. Senate. Our coverage will continue on CBS News 24/7, your local news, and tomorrow on CBS Mornings. This has been a CBS News Special Report. I'm Jesse Mitchell in New York. The Daily Report continues next.
President Trump underwent what he described as a 6-month physical at Walter Reed Medical Center Tuesday. The president, who turns 80 years old next month, said everything checked out perfectly. The White House previously said this trip would include a dental and medical assessment as part of his regular preventative care. His last trip to Walter Reed was in October for a physical.